2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The nighttime activity on Ocean. And we've got time for a...
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. On in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the center. And for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now, here's Adebayo, following the miss by Al Horford. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Back to Butler. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Butler with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, Lowry.
Smothering defense by Smart. He's about as good as it gets on that end of the floor.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing the rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Shot from the wing. And all chase the rim that time before dropping in.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around in the mid-range.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Here's Adebayo. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
The brute strength of Tucker, so effective at pushing through whatever the defense throws his way.
And here's Schroeder. Passes it to Tatum. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. The feed to Tucker. Back to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The pass to Lowry. From 11 feet away. And Boston with the rebound.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Pass to Schroeder. Down low. And the dunk by Horford.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Now, here's Tucker. Outside Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it. Robinson on the wing. The shot. And the shot falls short this time.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Tatum drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got his second basket.
And gets hit on the drive. Excellent body control. Tatum's a well-coordinated athlete.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. He feeds it to Tucker. To the middle. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Shoots over Brown. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Lowry passes to Tucker and stolen by Tatum.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Now Lowry still looking for his first bucket in this one. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Lowry gets it to go. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Smart kicks to Tatum. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots. I mean, driving hard and not settling for jumpers.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Schroeder with the ball. 1 second left, and he lays it up and in.
Schroeder. Like guards who can hit shots in the key. Schroeder showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And that's an intentional foul. Celtics leading by 5.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Tatum.
In terms of fundamentals, Tucker is rock solid at the defensive end. I mean, you can see the effort he puts into his D right here.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First free throw is good. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. There's the drive. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Drops in the layup for 2.
And trying to name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
In the corner. Tatum with it. Left side, Horford. 5 on the clock. Brown kicks to Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Heat trail by 4. Here is Lowry. This one for 3. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tatum finds Horford. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Now here's Lowry. He dishes it to Tucker. Butler in the corner. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. In the corner, Tatum with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
Lowry up top, guarded by Schroeder. Tucker dishes to Lowry. And Tucker kicks to Butler. On the clock. Comes up empty down low.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the layup.
Here's Tatum. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Tatum's got 8 points.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Outside Robinson. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that. He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. 55 seconds left in the first half. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another team foul.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Celtics also changing it up. Enes Kanter's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. And it's Nesmith in for Brown. Boston leading by 3. Smart passes to Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
Here's Oladipo. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, Hero, guarded by Smart. Hero, no good. Second shot opportunity. Dedmon's shot is off. Now, here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero from long range. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Wow. Morris is a physical guy. Solid at staying active on the boards and gobbling up.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained and
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Heat trail by 3. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Oh, the lob to Smart. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
And Morris throws it down.
The size of Morris helps him down, though, especially when he decides to sky high for the
Here's Pritchard. Feeds to Kanter. The kick out to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Oladipo goes in for the lead. No good on that one. The Celtics with the lead. Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headliner in the Paul George deal. I mean, shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Neesmith, the pass to Smart. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 3. Oladipo outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Miami foul. Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Left side, Smart. 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Pritchard. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Heat trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, Hero, guarded by Smart. Morris outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
Morris has run the pick and roll thousands of times. He knows where to slash after setting the screen.
Outside, Smart. Dishes it to Cantor. Outside, Smart. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Pass to Morris. 1:21 left in the third quarter.
Morris is...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post-game like this, they thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Dedmon inside. Morris trying to free himself up. Dedmon's shot is off. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
23 seconds left in the third. Lowry from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Boston on top, up 2. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now Lowry. Back to Butler. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, good focus from Butler at the arc. He's not letting anything throw off the shot.
Schroeder with the ball. The 3 from Tatum. Robinson pulls it in.
And he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Celtics making a switch here. Richardson's checked in.
Celtics substitution. Josh Richardson.
Lowry against Schroeder. Passes to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. Offensive rebound. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 1.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Tucker. From about 16. Offensive rebound. No good on the shot. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
From the inbound. And the dunk by Tatum. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Richardson dishes to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Horford. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson for 3. Here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Latrey. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Off target from 3-point range. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And it's Brown missing. The Heat with the lead. In the corner, it's Robinson. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown kicks to Horford. From deep. Kept alive by Boston. Tatum on the wing. And he drives in, and he turns in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Oh, with surprising leadership from a young player, Tatum remains focused in big moments.
And the pass to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his third.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
Oh, that's just a veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to keep his defender in the air.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Tatum on the wing. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He takes it in. Can't cash in from close range. Butler from outside. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Brown outside. Count it!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Outside Butler. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Let's meet the starting.
And with
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Levine. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Three-pointer, Lowry. And DeRozan. Sends it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. Vucevic with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
That's his second personal foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Now Lowry. Outside Butler. Lowry against Ball. And they double up Butler. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Gets an open look and hits.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Levine. Passes it to Ball. Kicks to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. And Adebayo sends it back. Over to DeRozan. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Pulls it on 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Vucevic against Adebayo. Back to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Vucevic with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
A master of the slam. Levine's got a couple dunk contest titles under his belt.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Robinson finds Adebayo. And he lays it straight in.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Lowry against Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Bulls moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes in there.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Lowry against Ball. And And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Lowry looking around. Outside Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
3.
Robinson's got 5.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Now here's Levine. He's got 6. Levine double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And Chicago has possession. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Levine, here we go. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Butler with the steal. Inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at small forward. Ball finds Levine to the paint. Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Robinson. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Butler. Chicago grabs the miss. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
DeRozan, he drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. Down low, here's Levine. Williams trying to break free. Levine can't hit. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Poked away. Butler with the ball. Out guarded by DeRozan. And the whistle blows is going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Tucker. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The pass to Robinson. Adebayo down low. Vucevic on him, and they pick up 2. Adebayo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Passes it to DeRozan. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's Tucker. Outside Lowry. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That's his first personal foul.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Ball. Robinson against DeRozan. He kicks it to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Vucevic has got 5 now.
Earlier in his career, Vucevic didn't take any threes. Now they become one of his staples in terms of his offensive game.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Ball in the corner. Kick out to Levine. DeRozan against Butler. Vucevic. And he hits it to tie the game up. Vucevic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Butler.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Vucevic gets double teamed and stolen by Butler. Left side Lowry. Here's Tucker outside for Robinson. They get it back. Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. They shoot again. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Bulls. Green is out there with White. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Johnson, and it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the paint.
2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick, and he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Oladipo taking his time here. Hero from long range. There's Dedmon, and taken away by Johnson. White down low, guarded by Oladipo. Here's Jones, and it's Jones finishing it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oladipo against White. A lob to Bradley. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And finished off by Oladipo.
Oh, yeah, and if you didn't think Oladipo could fill the lane in transition, he answered your questions there.
White finds Green. Outside, Jones. Clock at 4. 13 feet away. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. Hero from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
3 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Green taking his time here. It's White on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Kicks it out to Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
For the Bulls.
That free throw, no good.
Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Moves back up. Dedmon kicks to Hero. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the middle. It's tipped. Back to White. At the elbow, it's Bradley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Johnson. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Heat leading by 9. Oladipo finds Hero. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
1:33 left to play in the third. Morris inside. White's there. Morris with the bucket.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
There's the pass to White. At the elbow, Jones. Left side, Bradley. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Bulls with another miss.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Strus. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line for the Heat, Victor.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Jones. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hero from long range. And it's White with the rebound. Green bounce pass. Here's Bradley. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 9. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, Let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Ball, the pass to Williams. Just 3 to shoot. Got a piece of it. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Miami leading by 9. To the left wing. Dedmon finds Hero. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And Chicago shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Levine. Morris with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for the Heat. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. No good from outside. One-on-one fast break. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Dishes it to Tucker. Taken away by Williams. Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Stolen by Ball. Williams passes to Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss. Miami leading by 11. Robinson finds Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside, Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Lowry. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. They grab their own miss. Here's Adebayo. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Pass to Lowry. 3-pointer. Butler. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on DeRozan. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, if I had a cap, I'd tip it as well to them getting the ball down into the low post. They've made those inside points a priority today. That's been big.
Williams for 3. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. And another shot, and it's good on the way in.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. The 3-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 14. Levine wide open. Connects from three-point range. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Miami.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jimmy Butler.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
For three, Levine, the three-pointer is right on target.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Tucker. Nailed from three-point land.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so Miami takes this one by a big mark. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Allie, take it.
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. Smart finds Horford. For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Levine with it. Now Horford defending. Levine passes to Ball. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan outside. Vucevic in the post. He's against Horford. Brown with the steal. Outside Tatum. Jacks up at 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. Stolen by Schroeder. Now the Celtics on the move. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Well, the quick hands of Dennis Schroeder to create the havoc defensively and get a steal.
Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Levine. To the right side. Now Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. Back to Vucevic. Clock at 6. And Vucevic slams it in.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot. Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Lets it go. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Ball, and that one is hammered home.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
Tatum can't hit. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far. Left side Levine. Over Tatum. Misses off the left iron. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Horford. And stolen by Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston trailing. Right side Tatum. Horford left side. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Schroeder against DeRozan. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. DeRozan with the ball. Now Horford defending. And the basket by DeRozan.
Well, the pick and roll is one of many useful tools in the handbag of DeMar DeRozan. How about their ability to be effective in that situation?
Williams against Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's tied up with that one. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Here's Ball. Outside Levine. Boston with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Schroeder against Ball. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. There's Ball with a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5.
No surprise, Zach LaVine goes for the slam, opens a window at the cup, and he takes advantage.
Pass to Tatum. From deep. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now here's Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. Vucevic in the post. Horford covering. Brown against DeRozan. Hey, expanding his range. Schroeder with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Smart finds Tatum to the left wing. Now Smart. Back to Horford. Oh, they get a hand on it. Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan tucks it last. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well. You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Levine with it, and it's Canner picking him up. Williams from long range. The shot comes out, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside, Brown. The kick out to Williams. Boston again missing. Chicago trailing here. There's Ball with a 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Back to Vucevic. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Canner. The kick out to Richardson. And the 3 off target.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
2 minutes.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
One way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Richardson. Driving to the basket. And he throws it down with one hand.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Williams finds Levine. Back to Williams. 4 on the clock. 13 feet out. Ball no good. Some changes for Boston. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. 1:09 left in the second period. Pass to Richardson. Cantor with it. Back to Richardson from behind the arc. Oh, and Bradley with a block. That one goes. Count it. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside White. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And the Celtics in possession here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Richardson. Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. And here's Cantor. Crafty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Cantor's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the touch that Enes Kanter presents is really terrific. Unbelievable scoring inside.
Left side White. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. In the first period, their biggest lead. And that should do it with the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Alize Johnson out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Kobe White, then it's Green, and it's Bradley in at the 5 spot. Pass to Cantor, the kick out to Richardson. No good on the triple.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside White. Now Jones to the middle. Tipped. Here's Bradley. Williams grabs the board. Richardson against White. Now here's Cantor. The D's right on him. The shot. Shoots from the right block. The bank shot, no good. And for Chicago, they're shooting about 35% so far in this game. Jones misses. Boston shooting only 42%. 4-3. Nails it from 3. Richards gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
The BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list, because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Bulls foul. Derrick Jones.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Richardson against Levine. Richardson, the pass to Canner. And Canner with the slam.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Levine. DeRozan with the ball. Hernan Gomez there. 6 on the shot clock. Now DeRozan. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. DeRozan's got 6.
Well, I have always loved the willingness of DeMar DeRozan to mix it up physically. He's got a lean frame, but it doesn't mean he's got a lean game.
To the inside. Richardson. Back to Canner. Pass to Pritchard. To the paint. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, you've got to be able to attack the rim off the perimeter. Josh Richardson sending a message with that dunk.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Pass to Levine. Nails the baby hook.
Levine.
He has 6.
We're talking about a 3-level score. Right now, Zach Levine getting to the painted area, high percentage finish.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Tatum against Williams. Turnaround Jay. And it's Tatum missing. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Levine. Williams in the post. Defended by Smart. Back to Levine. Shoots over Tatum. The rebound, Celtics. Left side, Brown. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Good work there as it goes.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Right side, Williams. Outside Tatum. Over Williams. And it's Tatum missing. The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Now here's Horford. Over Vucevic. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Celtics out in front. They're up by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Celtics with the lead. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Kick out to Brown. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And here's White. Down low. Here's Johnson, and he converts the layup. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Schroeder passes to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, what a great decision decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
White, the pass to Green. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Bradley. Left side, Johnson. 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Schroeder. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
White with it, guarded now by Smart. On the wing, Jones. Back to Bradley. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Tatum with a steal. Here's Smart. Out to Schroeder. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. And the Celtics have another three.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Back to White. Clock at 6. On the wing, Jones. They get it back.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
White with it. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Outside White. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
White against Schroeder. Out to the right wing. There's the three. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And propelling them to a solid win. It was a night of big plays for Jason Tatum.
This guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And it's Smart missing. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls ball.
Outside White. To the paint. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by White.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Brown for three. Bradley grabs the board.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Now here's Jones. Back to Bradley. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do Backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Pass to Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Back to Robinson. Tucker inside. Hounded by Tatum. Outside for Butler. Now Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. It's good.
And hey, Lowry will take his shot when the D isn't up on him. A solid score.
Schroeder finds Brown. To the wing, right side. Tatum from long range. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Horford left side. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second team foul.
Celtics on D. Adebayo with it. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Puts the move on. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Brown passes to Smart. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Having a little trouble finding the legs.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside for Butler. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. Hounded by Tatum. Adebayo, no good. The Celtics with the lead. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Foul. First team foul.
Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. Great play.
Lowry outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Brown with it. Back to Smart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And Kyle Lowry gets the three. Lowry's got 5 now.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Up top, Brown. Off the mark there with a 3. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 so far. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out to the right wing. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. The rebound, Celtics. Smart for 3. Tatum. And it's good. Well, hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
We're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
That's amazing, the creativity. You see how fluid an athlete Tatum is. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Lowry finds Butler. Releases from 15. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 7.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Back to Brown. And here's Schroeder outside. Drains the triple. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
A shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from 14. The putback. Horford pulls it in. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Schroeder passes to Horford. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. On the drive, Smart. And he gets it to go. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
And here's Lowry from the arc. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. Butler doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Horford. Now Tatum. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport. They really need to refresh their offensive strategy. Their shooting has been held to a very low percentage.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside, Brown. No good on the three. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Robinson passes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, the athleticism Butler has is so impressive. I mean, he just leaps off the ground to throw it down.
Pass to Tatum. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Boston again missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
It's stolen by Smart. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Lowry outside. That shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to hit his shots.
Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots. I mean, driving hard and not settling for jumpers.
43 seconds left in the second. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo from long range. Smart grabs a miss. Boston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. That one goes in.
That mid-range jumper was Tucker's shot. When he was a young player, he's more about the 3 now, but not all the time.
Schroeder finds Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. The layup misses. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 14 points and 7 rebounds. It was a return to form for him tonight. And that does it for our...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Victor Oladipo, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at small forward.
There's the toughness of Grant Richardson, absorbing a lot of contact and powering through.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled, but Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
Back to Oladipo. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Celtic ball.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Outside Richardson. They swipe it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Hernan Gomez. That's his first.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Now here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Hero. Up and in on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Canner. Stolen by Hero. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Over to the wing. There's the triple. And it's Canner with a rebound.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving her.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Miami trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oladipo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Will be an interlude somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo has really honed his skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much important.
Good on both. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Williams. Back to Hernan Gomez. Ooh, Morris with a steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Richardson, the pass to Williams. Now here's Canner. And here's Hernan Gomez. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Oladipo. And foul call. Almost got it to go in. He'll go to the line.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And Oladipo drops them both.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
2 minutes remaining.
Left side, Richardson. And he dunks it down.
Right there, you see Richardson's size and length at the rim, possesses great physical tools.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
For 3, Oladipo. Rebound, Boston.
Oh, love the intensity once you're hitting the boards.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break, Miami. Here's Strus. Second shot opportunity. It's good.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Hernan Gomez. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Out to Oladipo. Down low. Pass to Strus. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Williams passes to Canner. And the layup is good off the glass. Canner's got his first basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Strus. With 2 on the clock. Misses the layup. 1 second left. No good. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's Tatum missing. Well, Miami shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
For three, Lowry knocks down the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Tatum inside. He's against Tucker. Tatum can't hit.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Butler passes to Adebayo. It's 2-on-1. Ball's going up the court. Brown can't hit.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry him. Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Outside Schroeder to the wing on the left. Tatum inside. Checked by Tucker. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. Here's Tucker. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
Duncan Robinson. That's his first personal foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Smart. That's tipped. Brown inside. Working on Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the baseline.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential.
His second personal foul.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Lowry with it.
Known for his aggressive defense. I mean, Smart takes pride in making life difficult for whoever he's on. I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those techniques.
Right side Tatum. Fires it. And that one hits the back iron.
Golden opportunity that you can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry left side. Shoots over Schroeder. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Tatum inside. Checked by Tucker. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Lowry outside. Six to shoot. To take the lead. That won't go for Lowry. The Celtics have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. The kick to Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Schroeder. The three-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've got 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lowry. Left side Tucker. Outside Robinson. From the arc. And again, the Heat missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Horford outside, from outside the arc. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Here's Tucker. Horford with some nice D. It's Smart on the wing. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. This one was in... Started.
Thanks, BA. The Miami Heat are all about winning.
Lally, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for Miami, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Butler passes to Robinson. The 3. Lowry, no good. Williams with it. Picked up by Tucker. To the paint. Levine finds Vucevic. Count the basket.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Robinson. No good with the triple. To the middle. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Ball against Lowry. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Ball passes to DeRozan. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. On the wing, Levine. Robinson defending. Lets it go from 11. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got his second basket on the night.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to a shot.
Outside Robinson. He shoots it. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. There's Ball with a 3. And no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Robinson. Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Ball outside. Inside. Oh, deflected. And the basket by DeRozan.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Over Vucevic. Adebayo, no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Levine attacking. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Lowry. Out left to the wing. Adebayo from long range. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. There's the drive. Here's Ball. The quick look, no good that time.
There's nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Adebayo. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
His first personal foul.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And he's good on the second.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Now here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Miami trailing. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Tucker. The three is up. Can't get it to drop. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. To the inside. Robinson with a steal. Here we go. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
With 1 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And
it's a real nice momentum shift.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Butler. Driving to the basket. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Ball outside. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board. Well, Miami shooting just 42% so far in the game. For 3, Robinson knocks down the long J. It's all knotted up. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Puts up a 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. 3-pointer, Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Chicago.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Ball finds Levine. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the dunk by Levine.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Zach LaVine.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Ball. Outside Levine. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Miami with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Lowry against ball. Butler passes to Adebayo. Adebayo's double. Back to Butler. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Robinson against Levine. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler into the lane. DeRozan with the rebound.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Nice move by Levine. Hard to contest someone's pull-up when they get so high off the floor.
Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Robinson. Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Miami, no good that time either. Chicago trailing here. And the dunk by Levine.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
It's all tied in Miami. All right, now let's check in. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he wasn't himself in that. And that.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Alize Johnson out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Green in at the 2-guard spot.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
White against Oladipo. White, the pass to Johnson. Here's Bradley. Left side, Johnson. The kick out to White. Over Oladipo. White can't hit.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Morris for 3. Offensive rebound. Heat.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
Pass to Green. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Bradley grabs the board. Right side, Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
White against Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Dedmon's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Pass to White. And he was fouled. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Oladipo finds Hero. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. Well, the Bulls shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Jones. The shot's good.
Derek Jones.
Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Hero outside. Pass to Morris. Here's Dedmon. And he makes it on the layup. Dedmon's got his third bucket of the night. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. White against Oladipo. White, the pass to Johnson. Now Jones. Stolen by Hero. Here we go, one-on-one. Oladipo against White. Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. And here is Morris. Jones with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. For three, Oladipo. Chicago grabs the miss.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A line change here for Chicago. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Onto the floor for the Bulls.
And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Misses the three. Chicago leading. Down low. DeRozan finds Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. It's tipped. Tries to save it. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Clock at 6. And here's Butler outside. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Shooting for Chicago.
And so Ball nails both of them.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Shot to stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls They lead by 6. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Ball passes to Williams, and stolen by Adebayo.
You can stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Now Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. And Tucker pulls it down.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Ball passes to Levine. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Miami with a rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Robinson passes to Lowry. Count it. Good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
Both free throws good from Levine. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lowry against Ball. Lowry with it. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Ball outside. Robinson against Levine. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker to take the lead. That one a little long.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Levine. Back to Williams. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
For 3, Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Outside Levine. There's the drive. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, you have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Robinson against Levine. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Ball outside. Back to DeRozan.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Lowry against Ball. Outside Robinson to take the lead. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Vucevic. Launches it. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And it's Miami's ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And it's good.
And Lonzo fearless right there, answering the call.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. Lowry against Ball. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Oh, he missed it. Oh, the shot is good. Oh, but it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And the officials are signaling for a review of the last-second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of this review now.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
The crew has made their decision. The basket is good. He got it off in time.
Along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Knocks it loose. Levine for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Bulls. The pass to Tatum. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Back to Ball. And stolen by Horford. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And the Bulls with possession. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
A nice shot by Tatum.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Levine against Smart. And Levine throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
It's Schroeder with the drop. Brown wide open. He fires. Traps in the tray.
3.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Back to Levine. Jacks up a 3. 18 feet out. And it's Vucevic missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Brown. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Pass to DeRozan. Now Vucevic, guarded by Horford. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Levine. And that time, also a missed shot.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Tatum finds Brown. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. No good with the wing jumper. Williams passes to Levine. Back to Williams. DeRozan against Brown. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Here's Smart. Offline with his 3. Bulls trail by 3. To the right side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Rosen dishes to Williams.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Nice shot by Smart.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Schroeder against Ball. Down low and stolen by Tatum. Pass to Brown. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a couple of very... shaky possessions in a row. One turnover.
Checking in for the Celtics, Enes Kanter.
And the background of how the whole coach's challenge rule came into effect started back a few years ago. G League tried it out. They had it in the Summer League, and I think it's a great advancement.
Well, there's no doubt how proactive the league, Greg, has been in identifying new ways to ensure the officiating is as good as it can be. This seemed to be really just part of the natural progression. And it adds, in fact, even a bit of an additional interest level as well. Brown outside. Here's Smart. Boston again missing. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 7 points.
Well, few will be able to match up with Levine in the open court. Fast and fluid.
And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Kanter. Shoots over Vucevic. Second chance shot. The kick out to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 5. DeRozan passes to Levine. From beyond the arc. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Chicago. Here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. They break it out. 5 on 3. Loads it up for Williams. To the inside. Tatum down low. Headed by Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 on the clock. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And the Bulls with another miss. Boston leading by 4. Tatum kicks it over to Schroeder. No good on the 3. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the middle, trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him.
Well, this is Enes Kanter's comfort zone. At the rack in a hurry.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Ball gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Passes to DeRozan. Feeds it to Ball. Lock at 6. Kicks it to Vucevic. Buried from 15 feet out.
Well, Vucevic understands that the mid-range is a part of his game that he can go to at any point.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Brown outside. And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. Bean passes to Vucevic. Rebound by the Celtics.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Cantor. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Neesmith, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Outside, Jones. He kicks to White. To the paint, here's Bradley. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Williams. Williams finds Williams. And the slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Now White. With the drive. Up again. And it's put back in by White. White, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Celtics leading by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most they tripped. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Neesmith. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Langford. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. And Green puts up a deep 3. Williams with the ball. Now Green defending. And Williams, here we go. It's stolen by Bradley. Outside, White. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Leading by 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Langford, the pass to Pritchard. No good on the triple.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And another turnover here by Chicago.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Assist from
so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim rounds.
White dishes to Levine. There's the feed to Bradley. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Bradley's got his first basket. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
And the rejection by Bradley. And White kicks to Bradley. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. And the call will be against Alizé Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Boston leading by 6. Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley. Williams comes in for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jones. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Now the pass to Nesmith. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Langford, and he uses the glass on the lane. Langford's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Able to follow through on the shot, even with the contact. Good concentration there by Langford.
2 minutes remaining in the
ball. Kicks to DeRozan.
2 minutes.
1:53 left to play here in the third. Outside, Levine. That's the free fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 10 points.
Wow, you can see why this team is so excited about this young talent. Levine from the parking lot.
Here's Pritchard. Vucevic defending, and it goes down 2 points. Pritchard's got his first points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Right side, Williams. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Celtics ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Boston leading by 8. Here's Pritchard. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. 8 feet away. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 8.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Outside, Williams. Lets it go with a 3. No good on that one. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Levine feeling it out a bit. It's good from long range. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
As Zach Levine makes these kinds of nights look easy, he has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
The kick out to Tatum. Here's Schroeder. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Tatum finds Horford. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Celtics lead by 5. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics leading by 3. Schroeder outside. Right side, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Horford. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Ball, the bounce pass. Outside, Levine. Down low. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
Schroeder looking around. Vucevic with the block. DeRozan against Brown. Outside DeRozan. Williams inside. Guarded by Smart. Williams can't get it to go. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since the start of the final quarter of play. Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Brown fires, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Tatum against Levine. There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Vucevic, and the rejection by Tatum. Smart dishes to Brown. Back to Smart. Passes it to Schroeder. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Ball against Schroeder.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Top to Rosen. He's guarded by Schroeder. Levine for three. And stolen by Horford. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. There's the lob to Brown. And stolen by Williams.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And Levine puts up a deep three. Can't knock in the three. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Schroeder outside. And here's Brown outside, and the miss. And so it's Boston's. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it.